Welcome to Bobby Top Adventures. I'm Bobby Top, and this is day 3 of the Idaho BDR. To say on day 2 that we didn't get as far as we would have liked is an understatement. We had left Pine in the morning, went for coffee, and happened to meet up with world famous Jenny Morgan. It was crazy. So we stood in the parking lot by our bikes and talked quite a bit. So there was a delay there just to start it, and then she was headed up to Trinity Lakes, and so were we. So went up to Trinity Lakes and got as far as we could. We took a detour. You'll see that on the videos. But so we did get some good riding up there. We did not go past the gate to go up to the lookout. Common sense dictated that. But then she was up there. She came back down from the lookout and met us there, and so we talked some more. And so when Jenny Morgan wants to talk to you, you sit and listen to Jenny Morgan, truthfully. So that delay was well worth it, but we are behind quite a bit. Other than that, the riding was phenomenal, much more technical than I ever expected, and it was probably one of my better days of riding. Was exhausted by the end of the day. All I wanted to do was just find a place to camp. So the campground we found right outside, so as far as we got was the Haven Hot Springs fuel stop. That's as far as we got. 113 miles, 114 miles or something like that. That was it. Our first 33 miles took 4 hours. Due, with the conversations with Jenny Morgan. And then by the time we got done with that and was headed out, it was lunchtime, so they wanted to take a lunch. And that went a little longer than we would have liked to. So took a big delay. Didn't get out of Trinity Lakes till after 1 o'clock, really. So it took us a while to get up here. We were hoping to make it to the reservoir and camp there, but just weren't going to make it. So we camped here. We were lucky as well because the campground literally only had 2 spots left, and so we snagged them up. It was perfect. Couldn't have worked out any better. But it was late, and I was tired. I just needed to get the cot set up and or the tarp set up and hit the rack and get some rest. Prepare for today. We're gonna try to trying to push more miles, but also don't want to get miles just to get miles. We want to enjoy the scenery and the awesomeness that is the Idaho BDR. So we're gonna continue mission, try to get a little bit further today than planned, but still take it all in. We got the water crossing coming up. We'll hit the reservoir and all the points that are of note for the whole day. So we're gonna take it all in. So my setup, I just went with a basic A-frame tarp setup. Main reason the mosquitoes came out here, it was chilly enough that it kind of kept them at bay a little bit, but at dusk it was pretty mosquito-y. So I put the mosquito net up. So the A-frame was the best way to do that. I don't like it. It's hard to get in and out for me. I'm an old man. But it worked. I didn't get bit up, so here's what it is. Time to get some breakfast, pack up, and hit day 3 of the Idaho BDR. Enjoy the ride. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my horn busted off too. So I lost my horn yesterday.